Morning, David. Can we get an update on Criterion before we kick off the weekly wrap?
Yeah, he's been really enjoying the English heat wave. He's been going out the paddock during the day and doing light exercise in the morning. And then he goes back into John Goslin's stable with a gradual build-up to a race called the Jugmont in mid-August. And then he will be coming into the Werribee quarantine with the international runners. And I'm going over for a working holiday just to have a look at him again for the next couple of weeks.
Excellent. And it's been a bit of a quiet patch of runners of late?
Yes, we've done that by design. We traditionally back off in these wet months on the wet tracks, and we have very few runners, but we're building our juggernaut up for the early new season, and we're going to have regular runners in August again and be hopefully pretty strong in September.
And this weekend we've got runners in 3 states on Saturday. Let's start at Caulfield in race 5 over 1400 with Mahoney, drawn barrier 4, G Boss aboard.
Should get a lovely run. Bossy should just sit behind the pace. Really competitive race, but he's a pretty competitive horse. 2
runners in race 8, the Group 3 Monash Stakes over 1100, starting with Pago Rock.
Yeah, Pago I think is ready to strike. He's got blinkers on and he'll probably get the ideal conditions. There's plenty of pace. From barrier 1, Stevie Arnold should be able to sit quietly midfield and hopefully get a bit of luck in the straight.
Miss Promiscuity is the other runner in the 8th. We saw her work this morning.
Yeah, look, she worked really well. You got to forgive her for that poor run at the Valley. It was a bit shifty and we took the blinkers off her. She's got the blinkers back on, and we really I think she's a mare that really deserves to get black type and gets her chance here.
Across the border to Morphettville, Lacqua steps up to the 1300 in race 1 after winning here last start.
Yeah, last start winner over at Morphettville, so she does go well there. A little bit more competitive the race, but she's probably a bit fitter.
Orator gets out to the 1950 in race 3, ran second over the mile here last start.
Yeah, he was pretty good last start, and I think if there's a bit of rain about, he'll even be a stronger chance than he is. I think he's good value, and he'll love the 1900.
2 runners in the 5th over 1300, the first of which is Flame and Mogul, drawn barrier 12.
Makes it a bit hard from 12, but he rolls forward, and if he gets luck in running, he could be good value at the each way odds.
Magnesic is the other runner in the 5th.
Yeah, we're trying to make her a city winner, drawn beautifully, and she's very fit.
Poitier first up in race 7 over 1000.
It's been a long time between drinks, but he's been trialling very well, and he's never been sounder.
1 runner at Rosehill on Saturday, Goldoni, runs in race 3 over a mile and a half, Hugh Bowman to ride.
Yeah, I think this horse is ready. He's going to get the conditions. He's been in Australia now for, I think, nearly 18 months, and he's never got a wet track. So we're really excited to be on a wet track at a mile and a half. So a really good each way chance.
And David, can you pinpoint a best for the weekend?
Not an easy one to be declaring best bets. We'll start on them in August. But probably if you're having a bet, I'd go Mahoney each way and Orator in Adelaide.